Tifu by forgetting my bra.
Tifu by forgetting my bra. Trying to be healthy and wise, I decided to go for a run this morning before work. It was easier for me to run near my office, so I set off this morning in my car bright and early and drove the 40 minutes to my office. It's definitely milder today and I got a really good sweat on running my 6 kilometers. I had a quick shower in work and started to think of what work lay ahead of me. As I dried off, I realized I had forgotten my bra. I panicked. I work in a male-dominated office and not wearing a bra would not go unnoticed even with social distancing. All the local shops are closed because we are currently in level 5 lockdown, so I couldn't just run to the closest shop. My job is considered essential. I frantically tried to dry my sweaty sports bra, but I knew it would near kill me to have to put it back on before washing it. Hygiene is very important to me. I found an old one-piece swimming suit buried in my locker, so I'm currently wearing that under my clothes so my breasts don't touch my elbows. I cut the swimsuit in the vaginal area so I wouldn't have a sweaty wedgie all day. It keeps creeping up my back. My shirt is white and my swimsuit is black with polka dots. Send help please. Edit. I get an hour for my lunch and once a week swam in a pool next to my office. Before COVID, I live in Ireland, and as long as I get my work done and make up for any lost time, there is flexibility for things like lunch breaks. Although I'm entitled to an hour, I normally take 30 minutes except for the one day a week I swam. It's standard to have wash facilities if you have outdoor staff. A few of my colleagues live close enough to cycle to work, so we have pretty good shower facilities.
TL, Doctor, I forgot my bra, so currently wearing a swimsuit under my shirt.
Make sure you throw the swimsuit away so you don't have a similar crisis later this summer when you decide to go for a lunch break swim.
A cautionary tale. LPT, always keep a cardigan at work. Helps out for upper and lower, tied around waist, emergencies.
But the important question here is, why did you have a swimsuit in your work locker? Does your company throw pool parties or something?
When I used to study or work far from home, 1 to 2 hours drive, I would always keep a bag with extra clothes in the car, usually underwear, a pair of pants and a sweater or t-shirt. Just in case. Didn't have to use it much, but the times I needed it I was so happy that I did it.
See if the first aid kit has a tensor bandage. I used one when I threw my back out, keeps the girls nice and close.
A few years ago, I once went to work without my pants. I was biking to work pretty regularly. I'd bring clothes for the week on Monday, and commute by bike Tuesday through Friday. Except for the time I forgot to bring my clothes on Monday. Fortunately, my wife worked from home, so she was able to bring me clothes.
Can you wash your sports bra in the sink? Not ideal, I know.
And hang it to dry in your car so you can throw it on at lunch? Might make the second half of the day a wee bit better. I've done this more times than I can count.
I used to get up super early to go to the gym,
shower and drive to work. Not only have I forgotten underwear, but also makeup, work shoes. Had to wear my flip-flops that I wear in the gym shower,
and hair care products.
I finally got smart and made a gym bag with duplicates of everything in my bathroom. Didn't help the bra thing,
but after a couple of times, I wised up. When you said level 5, I guessed you live in Ireland. Sorry about your bra mishap. Love from Dublin. Most men wouldn't notice or question a polka dot swimsuit under a white shirt.
Don't worry. One of the upsides of our high levels of obliviousness.
I'm proud to see an actual TIFU rather than at this one time 5 years ago IFU. Kudos to you.
Also, bummer that happened.
WTF, where do you live/work that you can shower in your job place?
I work in a male-dominated office and not wearing a bra would not go unnoticed even with social distancing.
As a dude,
I do not recall having ever in my adult life noted whether or not a clothed woman was wearing a bra.
Is that out of the ordinary? I personally wouldn't give an F because if they're staring, that's on them. But good on you for figuring out a way that worked for you. Also, I totally feel you on the sweaty wedgie. Super gross feeling.
Innocent question. Is it really that bad to not wear a bra where you live?
I'm from Argentina and here women not wearing bras are almost as common as women wearing them.
Honestly, I don't see why it is such a big deal. Damn op, good luck, sorry for laughing. No.
Sorry op, but kudos for the ingenuity and problem solving.
Reminded me of the time I forgot a mask to wear to work. Although that wasn't as bad. I arrived at work and parked my car and got ready to get out before I realized I'd forgotten a mask.
I didn't want to rummage around my car in view of the office, so I drove around the corner to a
shopping center and then looked through my car.
Found a kid's sock
and a bunch of napkins. And briefly wondered if I could MacGyver them into a mask.
I lived too far away to go back home.
And I couldn't go into a store to buy a mask without wearing one. Catch 22. I ended up deciding to take off my undershirt and use it as a mask. Luckily I had just showered and put it on. So it was pretty clean. It was a light gray Uniqlo Aerism mesh shirt.
So it was stretchy and breathable enough to use. Prob not very COVID safe in hindsight, but oh well. Still felt kinda funny taking off my sweater,
shirt,
and undershirt in a random parking lot. But would have been even more awkward in my work parking lot.
Looked up on YouTube how to turn a shirt into a mask.
But most needed scissors or some other accessory like hair ties.
So I just kinda folded it up and then tied it around my head. Drove back to the office and went in all sneakily and self-conscious.
Nobody noticed or cared.
But it kept sliding down. So I kept having to readjust and pull it tight. But just a mildly annoying thing that I had to deal with all day, haha.
Like you, I now keep a spare mask in my work backpack and one in my car as well. This is just one of the many reasons I keep a spare set of clothes including underwear in my car. Just make sure you throw out the swimsuit before you go to swimming next so you don't accidentally
take a crotchless suit.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.